President, Cotton Association of India, Shri Atul Ganatra, friends from the industry, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm indeed delighted to be a part of the centenary years commemoration of Cotton Association of India, which was incorporated on 19th October 1921. The CAI represents multiple segments which include mill buyers, growers, cooperatives, merchants, importers, and exporters. The tagline, "Cotton is the lifeline of India, CAI in service of the nation," reflects the significant role that CAI has played in the journey of cotton over the last 100 years. I'd like to congratulate the Cotton Association and all its stakeholders, its distinguished office bearers over the last 100 years, all its active members for their notable work in developing a robust cotton ecosystem. The CAI has contributed immensely in improving testing services, maintaining Indian cotton grade standards, fixing daily spot rates, dispute resolution, research and development, certificate of origin, amongst other efforts. Cotton is more than just a fiber for all of us. It has been an integral part of Indian culture. हमारे भारत की संस्कृति में एक अभिन्न अंग रहा है और हमारी जो जीवन शैली है या हमारी जो परंपरा है उसमें इसका बहुत बड़ा योगदान है. India enjoyed a monopoly on manufacturing of various cotton textiles for nearly 3,000 years. I am told Marco Polo in the 13th century, Vasco da Gama in 1498, amongst many others, have praised the superiority of Indian fabrics made out of cotton. By the mid-17th century, Indian calico and chintz, different types of cotton fabrics, had become super hit in Europe. In fact, earlier today in Chennai, I actually saw the photographs of European traders and European princes and rich people wearing chintz fabrics. The khadi of Gandhiji became a symbol of Swadeshi and our resistance against the British. The spinning wheel embodies Indian independence. I also congratulate the exporters of cotton textiles and cotton products for achieving ambitious targets and contributing to the $400 billion target of merchandise exports last year, which we were able to exceed. It is the result of the collective effort of different sectors and stakeholders from across the exporting community, which has helped us achieve this milestone. This achievement is not merely a figure, a statistic in our Atmanirbhar Bharat journey. It is also a message to the rest of the world. The new India has arrived. New India can be a trusted partner in resilient global value chains. The new India offers quality, it offers reliability, and is continuously innovating to become smarter, leaner, and become more competitive in international markets. Today, the world is looking for alternative manufacturing and sourcing hubs owing to several geopolitical conditions. The Indian textile industry is in a very sweet spot to grab this opportunity. And as they say, मौके पे चौका लगाने का अब पूरी संभावना हमारे पास है. Indian textile sector accounts for about 10% of our total merchandise exports, nearly about 43 billion US dollars. We are the largest producer of cotton, slated to produce 1/4 of global production, and directly and indirectly, the cotton trade, right from the farmer to fabric to foreign markets, fashion, we support nearly 6.5 million people, 65 lakh people, directly and indirectly. Cotton yarn, fabrics, made-ups, handloom products, all have registered significant growth last year. New free trade agreements or comprehensive economic partnerships, including the ones already finalized with Australia and the United Arab Emirates, many more under discussion, will open infinite opportunities for textiles, handloom, footwear, amongst other products. But friends, to be the best, you have to beat the best. Countries like China, Brazil, Australia, and Turkey have achieved high yields as high as 1800 kilos per hectare against our yield of barely 460 to 480 kilos per hectare. In fact, the world average itself has now gone up to 800 kilos per hectare. This is where Indian cultivators are desirous of expanding productivity. They are wanting to adopt new technologies and are happy to engage with global best farm practices. I would urge Indian industry to play a role in helping our farmers, not only in increasing productivity, but obviously increasing their incomes through better and higher production and better quality. There are many AI-based technology solutions that are now being considered, which are enabling farmers in Australia to improve their productivity, including things like drip irrigation or the spraying operations, since cotton crop is very sensitive to spray. More efficient ways of farming through data-driven technologies can help us improve our quality and our productivity. I am told many modern Australian cotton farmers are using drone pilots, data analysis, and also scientific forms of agriculture to improve their produce. On the part of the government, we are also working on several interventions along with the Ministry of Agriculture for enhancing the productivity of cotton. Some of the steps under consideration, under action, are high density planting systems, drip irrigation, rainwater harvesting, intercropping, to mention a few. In fact, very recently, we had an extensive engagement with the Agriculture Department, led by the Honourable Minister of Agriculture, to work on improving the output, productivity, and quality of cotton in India. Friends, there are many challenges before us. Challenges of building the brand, in having common trading rules across the nation, common contracts being used by the industry, building up traceability through blockchain technologies on our cotton production, amongst many other areas where we can all collectively work to improve our cotton ecosystem. May I make a few suggestions on the way forward? One, the textiles and apparel industry needs to focus on sustainability, on research and development, for which we can tie up with ICAR, with the various agricultural universities, with IARI, cotton research institutes, all of them working hand in hand with each other and working with industry, with the private sector to develop newer and better cotton products, better qualities, more innovative means of farming to increase productivity and thereby increasing the income of our farmers. We should also strengthen domestic arbitration and conciliation services. We have an International Cotton Association in the UK which provides this arbitration, but it's very costly for the Indian parties in UK. Can we consider setting up something like that in India? We must also upgrade and modernize our ginning and pressing industry so that we can actually work on the 5F vision of the Prime Minister. Prime Minister Modi had articulated a very bold future, a very beautiful future for the textile sector, from farm to fiber, from fiber to factory, from factory to fashion, and then to foreign, for which I would urge all of you to work as a team, help build reliable data on cotton pricing and consumption, improve our yield, which is currently amongst the lowest in the world, see how we can create surpluses in India in cotton production, because I'm concerned that the speed with which demand is going up in India, unless we produce more cotton, we would lose our self-sufficiency, improve the quality of our products. Our Kasturi brand is, of course, creating a new recognition of Indian cotton, but we'll have to improve our quality standards to make them comparable to the best in the world. As one nation, we may even consider common trading rules, common contracts, which can be developed by our association. Traceability is becoming more and more important. I think we can use blockchain technologies and get back to the good old days, which I'm told was focusing a lot on traceability, but has over the years been diluted for various reasons. We should also look at organic cotton or other specialty cottons, BCI, colored ELS cotton. All of these can add to our sustainability contribution and help us get better pricing for our produce, both in Indian and international markets. The productivity of cotton will help our farmers increase their income and improve the quality of their lives. Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi has given us the clarion call to be vocal for local and to take local to global. I'm sure going forward, all of us will collaborate, will work collectively for a more vibrant industry, a more contemporary cotton ecosystem, which will give us global visibility and make this industry once again the pride of India, make it a globally recognized, strong and powerful trade that India can offer to the world. Friends, the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, had said, and I quote, "I see God in every thread that I draw on the spinning wheel." The spinning wheel represents the hope of the masses, unquote. I assure all of you that the government will extend its full-fledged support to the textile and apparel industry in our journey to make Indian textiles a global industry, bring back the dominance of our cotton textile sector in world trade of textiles. I'm confident that with this holistic vision and a little nudge, India will be at the forefront of the world's textile arena. We will become Atmanirbhar, self-reliant in every sphere of the cotton industry, and we will become a globally recognized power to contend with. My best wishes to all of you. We are getting into the festival season. It's going to be a good time in the market for all our people associated with the cotton trade. Farmers are soon going to start harvesting their cotton, which will bring large volumes and help our cotton trade and the apparel trade increase both domestic and international business. My prayers and best wishes to all of you in this festival season and in the years to come. Thank you very much. Namaste.